ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the CK2... I'm so used to saying CK2 that I said it by instinct. And my dog says hello as well. I swear she was not barking all of the time that I wasn't recording. She was perfectly silent. But the second I start recording, is it again? Yeah? Bad dog. Welcome to CK3 in Game of Thrones. We will jump straight into this. I'm going to play as House Stark, first of all. We will probably be playing as all manner of stuff, because we are going to play the... Please don't demonetize me for saying, well, YouTube, I'll be a good boy, I swear. Yep, they've demonetized me. This is Editing Soul talking to you from the present, ladies and gentlemen. They've demonetized me. I've uploaded the video. It's here, obviously, you're watching it, and I'm telling you now, they've demonetized me. They demonetize everything I upload. It doesn't matter if I remove every single bad word that exists. There's not even so much as a blank or a blank in this entire video, ladies and gentlemen. I can't tell you what those words are, because they'd demonetize me, even though they demonetize me anyway. But decisive to say, it doesn't matter what I do. YouTube demonetizes videos of my puppies that I upload. I'm just being targeted, I think, or something. I don't know. There's some really upset person at YouTube that is just after my head. Hello, I'm gonna call you Jim. I feel like you're a Jim or a Rachel. One of those, potentially. Hello, Rachel. It's probably a woman. Hi. Please leave me alone. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not getting paid for this video, so... Or any other video, honestly. Barely any of them ever get monetized. And if they do, then they've been up for a week and they're not getting views anymore, so... Consider becoming a channel member, maybe? Question mark? Guys? Seriously, guys? No? Yeah. Roll the clips. I give up. I give up, guys. I give up. I really do.
Help! Help! I'm being repressed! Do you see him repressing me?
I have only played this briefly, so you'll be getting my, first reactions to a lot of this stuff. So yes, without further ado, and before Yennefer starts barking again, let's do this. What could possibly go wrong? My sister is in the hands of Prince Rhaegar, and the Mad King Aerys has burned my father alive, whilst Brandon, my eldest brother, looked on in despair. Aerys II, the Mad King, demanded Jon Arryn, the guardian of Robert Baratheon and myself, to hand me over, likely to meet the same fate as my family. Jon Arryn refused. Together with my marriage to Catelyn Tully of the Riverlands, the alliances of Stark, Arryns, Baratheons stand to fight the rebellion against the Iron Throne, and we stand today outside the gates of the treacherous Gulltown. Someone remind me to turn debug mode off, because I'm actually playing with the, yeah, I should say, I'm playing the Content Creators Early Access thing right now, so if something looks slightly wrong, it's probably because it's been patched. This is actually recorded prior to the 14th of April, so hello from the past, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna turn debug mode off, just for this sake. We have troops somewhere. Gulltown. Okay, sweet. I actually start with Robert and his troops. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, and good lord, I love the models. The map is exceptionally well done. Not to mention if we go over the King's Landing, like, that's just beautiful. I love it. Alright, I'll stop flirting with the mod now. Let's actually get into this. Ooh, no, I won't stop flirting with the mod. This is the mountain clans. They actually have areas inside of the mountain. Oh god, I love it. I love everything about it. That's great. Like, the mountain clans, how do you get out of that? They're just up there, but how do you leave? It doesn't look like that territory can even be entered. Still, that's cool. That is cool. I'm sorry, that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. But yes, for those of you who don't know, Gulltown, the Graftons specifically, sided with the Iron Throne during Robert's Rebellion, and basically that's the first battle that happened. So Jon Arryn marches on Gulltown to bring his bannermen to heel, and my dog is eating the carpet. Bad! Bad, Yennefer! Bad! No. Why does she starts doing things. I'm talking to myself, that's what it is. She's like, ooh, what's going on? I swear, nothing happens when I'm not recording, and then suddenly I start recording and my dog is like, quickly, now we must do things. But yes, we'll march on Gulltown. But the first things first is dealing with a bunch of stuff. We do have access to the Royal Court, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I had to buy this. I usually wait for Paradox DLCs to go onto sale, because they're usually giant scams. Especially this one, seemingly is less than 100 megabytes. But is like 25 quid, so yeah, I'd probably wait for a sale. Most people wait for a sale. I have no idea what any of this does. My dog is underneath my table right now trying... Does that dude? Oh, it's Rickard Karstark, apparently. He looks like a very scrawny little individual. The Royal Court is a really, really cool DLC for like RP and stuff. See, I almost said the S word there, YouTube. I'm learning. I'm being good. See, I'm being good, YouTube. Don't demonetize me. They'll definitely demonetize me. It doesn't matter what I do. YouTube demonetizes me, even though I don't. If I edit out all of the swearing, and I be a perfectly safe and PG-13 individual, they will still come for me. My dog is currently eating my. Can you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Can you hear that noise? That's the sound of my dog eating my chair. Oi! You were literally fine until I start recording, and then you get jealous of me talking to the microphone rather than you. Stop biting me. Ow. Yes. I will get young Domeric Bolton to come to my court, which will indebt the Boltons to me. Because Ramsay has not yet murked his brother, so we're going to stop that from happening. And Harry and Car Stark I will also offer guardianship to. We shall march south and hope for the best from all of this. What could possibly go wrong? Domeric Bolton becomes my ward. From the Vale to Winterfell. As Jon Arryn and Robert deal with the aftermath of Gulltown, I ready my bags and horse as I am to depart from the Vale to return to Winterfell. I can rally the forces of the north and ride south in haste to assist in the war to Winterfell. Oh god. Okay, so because this army was linked to Robert's, and Robert just got sent to the Stormlands, this army is trying to go down south automatically. Let's stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a bad idea, buddy. Go over with the Arryns. I admire your enthusiasm, my friend, but that's not a good idea by any stretch of the imagination. We almost have 20,000 troops at Winterfell, and something is going on in my court, apparently. Saucy readings. What? Blah, I've finally cornered Holland with a book in his hands. I am silent while I ponder the probable reaction of Sir Boleyn. Who? Make it disappear and I'll pretend I saw nothing. The court thing's interesting. It's very interesting. But I did not want to play this mod without the Royal Court DLC, because admittedly right now there's nothing unique for Winterfell seemingly, but I know for a fact they have a unique court in King's Landing. Royal Court, yeah, see, look, the Iron Throne with the King's Guard around. The White Bull, Jaime Lannister, Barristan Selmy, Prince Lewin of Dawn. Hey, Prince Lewin's got the spear. That's a nice touch. Oh, that's a big... Ooh, it's big. Damn, it's big. That is very big. Jesus. I like how it's the book throne as well, and not the other thing. See, the Royal Court thing is actually kind of cool. It's still early days, like I said. It's actually pre-release. At any rate, I will send these guys over here to Gulltown to join up with this lot. Yeah, you'll join that. Actually, don't join anybody. Just come up north real quick. Go to the Bloody Gate, and I'll join you when I come south. I will put Ned in charge of the northern forces, and we will march south with 20,000 men. Inn at the Crossroads, actually. We'll go to the Inn at the Crossroads, and then join up with my forces from the Vale. And probably join up with Arryns and the Tullys. Seems to be the best bet. I have played 30 minutes of this before, just to get myself back in sync with how CK3 works, because I played so much of CK2. Hey, cat's pregnant. Fate smiles upon me. I cannot wait to hold the baby in my hands. Woo! But yeah, these guys can come over here and join up with everyone else. They'll wait at the Inn of the Crossroads. But yeah, I have played like half an hour of this before. It did not go well at all. It went very, very badly. Very badly indeed. What? What business have you, dog? What is it you want? What business have you in Dog Village? What is it? Wanna go outside? Alright, I'll be right back. I swear, dog, every time I start recording, you'll just bark, 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 bark. Typical dog. It's whining at me to go outside, but it doesn't want to pee. It just wants to eat rocks. She has this thing. Oh god, she's got a rock in her mouth. No, yeah, no, yeah, come in. Okay, it's not a game. Drop it. It's gone now, whatever it was. She's eating it. It's too late. I swear we'll play the mod. Yeah, she picks up stones outside, runs around with them because she knows she's not allowed them. The fact that she's not allowed the thing makes it like way funner, apparently. We got the Tyrells over there, and then the royal forces are seemingly over by the Wendwater. Rob Baratheon's down at Storm's End, and we are kind of stuck here. I'm gonna go Castle Darry. Let's lay siege to Castle Darry. While the Tullys and the Arryn... God, that dog, I will destroy you. What are you doing? No. Be quiet. I'm trying to siege Castle Darry. Heir unmarried, Lord Benjen. Oh, yeah. I gotta marry Benjen to somebody. My phone is about that. There it is. That's the feed dog alarm that just went off. See, everything happens when I'm doing stuff. I guess, realistically speaking, Benjen probably wouldn't be in a rush to marry anybody, unless it was for a political alliance to get some allegiances set up, perhaps. Robert and Lyanna can marry. if Lyanna wasn't currently being seen to by the bad man. Oh god, the Arryns are over there getting destroyed by the looks of it. I'm gonna split up my forces to lay siege to these multiple areas, pretty much. The Arryns and the Tullys are now arriving down south. Oh wait, no. No, 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 Arryns! This is not good! I did not see this coming! Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, horror! Oh, they showed up and destroyed me. Well, this is what I get for not paying attention. We just got completely destroyed. Yeah. They might lose that battle. No, if I could, like, turn around fast enough to help them, I could pull it off. Quickly! Get in there, Ned! Get in there! Turn the tide! Turn the tide, Ned! What happened? Did I get in there quickly enough? Well, the good news is, ladies and gentlemen, that Robb Stark is born. The bad news is, this war is not going well. You'll have to bear with me, because, like, I have not played CK3 in so long. I've still got CK2 mindset, and it's, like, yeah. But Robb is born, so that's a thing that's happening. The war is going potentially badly. Yeah, we've lost. We've totally lost. But we have lost. We have definitely lost. Named by Lord Randall. Walder was named by Lord Randall. Roderick is wounded. And we are kicked back. Robb is sickly. Oh, the gods. Everything just keeps getting worse. Well, this is not great, lads. Yeah, this is not great at all. What's going on elsewhere? So the Tullys are still regathering over there. Robert's down south kicking some. Can I say about getting demonetized? I don't. Yeah, I was not paying attention for that. Alright. We'll put Ned back in charge of this, and we'll go try to group up with the Arryn's forces. I might even just link them up with the Arryns, maybe? Because I do have a river crossing advantage there, I suppose. Lord Randall of Gulltown replaced by Lord Thingamajig. Oh, okay. The Graftons have sided with the throne again. So yeah, things are not going too sparkly. Although Robert Baratheon is down south with like so many troops that I'm kind of almost tempted to blitz down here and try to group up with him. Can I? Is that worth a risk? Screw it. We'll see what happens. Ned is gonna go march down south and see if he can get to Robert. Robert is leaving, actually. Robert is going to on the ships, apparently. Alright, screw it. We'll go back and join with the Tullys and the Arryns, I guess. Since Robert is leaving me and going into the Blackwater. Yeah, well, we're laying siege to some pointless territory over there. Robert is going back to the Vale? Oh, he's going to Gulltown, perhaps. That might actually not be a bad idea, Robert coming up here. All the rebels are in the Vale for some reason. That's a thing that's happening. My vassals are not over domain limit. Minus 50. Oh, God. I need to do something about that. That's something I need to deal with. Benjen, do you want a bunch of land, buddy? How do you have an alliance with the king? Oh. What the happened to his sister? Oh, birthing Daenerys Stormborn. Wait, what? Whoa. Hold the presses. Rhaegar is dead. Rhaegar was killed by Robert. Holy, okay, Robert has killed Rhaegar. Robert has killed Rhaegar. I don't even know when that happened. When did that happen? The 11th of the second moon. What date is it now? The 11th. Okay, it only happened like 10 days ago. Robert killed Rhaegar and then left. It must have been when he was down here by the Blackwater. But Rhaegar Targaryen is dead. Okay, game. That's interesting. I'm still above the domain limit, so what I'm going to do for that is actually give Benjen Moat Caelan. But then I will need Benjen to actually have a marriage of some description. Things are looking potentially sketchy, ladies and gentlemen. Potentially sketchy. But Benjen is betrothed to them, which will put us under the dual limits and make our vassals not hate us. We apparently won a war and I'm not paying attention. I forgot that we were even... where the hell are we? Oh, we're down in King's Landing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're down in King's Landing. While I was paying attention to my courts, I completely forgot that I hadn't paused the game. And we are actually beating up the Targaryen armies. Oh, Howland just wounded Jaime Lannister. Nice. And Catelyn is pregnant again. Apparently, we are dragging Catelyn Stark around the battlefield with us because that's the only way that she's technically getting pregnant. That is a lot of forces. Are we going towards that? My royal court has increased. Oh god, we're going in. We are going in, lads. Hey, Storm's End's got its own model. I like it. Okay, we are across from... Have they actually taken Storm's End? Yes, they have actually taken Storm's End. Yeah, the Martells have taken it. So we're just staring at the loyalist forces from across the map, staring at each other. Can we beat them? What's that? 13,000, 10,000, 20k, 30k, 40k, 50, 55. That's like 60,000 troops. Whereas we've got... I think we got less troops, honestly, if they all decided to become blitzers. My brother Benjen will take command of the northern forces and start marching them down to Harrenhal. And see if I can get an extra 6,000 men to come down south. Because I think the bulk of everybody is just at Storm's End right now staring at each other. That's what's happening. And we'll chill at Storm's End, apparently. And slowly... Oh god, they're sending more stuff. The enemy is sending more men. It could be really bad, actually. We could lose. We could genuinely lose if they rushed us. Oh, stuff's happening. Stuff's happening. Outliving... Oh, Rob died. No! Why? Why have you done this? Ah, I had so many hopes for you, my sweetest child. All the things you would learn, experience, and do. There were so many possibilities, a whole life to live. Maybe you would have had children of your own one day. Nope, he would have died at a wedding. That is not a good thing. Robb Stark has died at the ripe age of 1. Oh, if Benjen marches on the Red Keep, will it, like, lure the AI away? Benjen marches on the Red Keep and, like, takes the Iron Throne while everybody else is away, not paying attention. There you go. Ned will stick with Robert Baratheon and help him in his endeavors. And Benjen Stark will lay siege to the capital. Actually, he won't, I don't think. Yeah, the fort level's too high for 5,000 men to actually take, apparently. I can't actually take the Red Keep. But I can take some other stuff. I like how King's Landing has, like, several parts to it that you can nick. Honestly, Benjen's forces might be better off having, like, come down south. Given the fact that the war is basically going to be decided at Storm's End here. I have another son! We will not name this one Rob. Rob is, like, canon-wise, Rob is dead. So this would be... Brandon? This will be Brandon. Oh god, everything's moving. Things are happening. Oh god, it's scary. Okay, the enemy just moved 2 inches to the left. Okay. Less scary than I thought. Everything started moving very fast. It was very dodgy for a second there. Now, we've taken back Storm's End, ladies and gentlemen, so we're now down to thing. I am actually in debt. I did not realize that's why my thing was red. It's actually in the negatives. Nope. The loyalists are moving. The loyalists are moving. Oh, we're moving. We're just gonna play a game of back and forth, are we? Oh god, so things are happening. Things are happening. It's happening. Oh my god, it's happening. We're all gonna die! Well, no, we might win. We might win. Or we might lose. I don't know. Oh god, it's too close to tell. No, it's not. Ah! I think we're okay. I think we won. Yeah, that's because half of the loyalist forces are all the way down south and aren't actually helping them. Excellent. I think they might actually show up, but it will be too late if they do. Yes. Yes! Yes! Oh. Blackfish was wounded. Roderick was maimed. I am in debt. That's the least of our problems right now. We can worry about that after the war. Victory is achieved! Which leaves us open to destroying the southern forces now. Which is excellent. Now we just have to push this advantage. Excellent work, Robert. We just have to push the advantage now. Yes, yes, push the advantage. Go, 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 lads. Get in there. Yes. Yes! Things have taken a turn for the best! Things have gone from looking dicey to looking good, lads. Looking real good. Oh, Roderick Cassell was just murdered. Stannis has maimed some dude. The Martells are abandoning the fight. They're not even coming to help. Cowards! Bloody Dornishmen! Never our captains died. Victory, boys. Victory. Alright, let's keep pressing the advantage. Hunt them down, boys. Hunt them down. Yes, push the advantage. Go, 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 go. Yes, get in there, lads. Fight, Robert, fight! Oh, Stannis Baratheon just got murked. For Arya. Ooh, Arya killed him. He had a son, though, before he died. Hilmar Baratheon. Stannis died. Robert will not be happy about this. Things are looking good, boys. Things are looking good. Suddenly, I'm not worried. I was worried for a bit there. I was definitely worried for a bit there. Victory, the Battle of Murdos. Excellent work. 78%, boys. 78%. This will be a great time, Lannister, for you to swoop in and totally join our side because you're totally loyal. Ah, we're going down here to deal with the Tyrells, who are laying siege to Storm's End. One of the Tyro armies doing a run. Ah, it's Connington. Okay. The end of the... What the hell happened? A raven from the Crownlands brings news not conceivable since the time of old Valeria. The Iron Throne, the Red Keep, King's Landing, and its hundreds of thousands of its inhabitants, in an instant, were no more. A ball of fire, green as an emerald, consumed the city in its entirety. The roar of the explosion echoing from the Eyrie to Highgarden. With some rumour of the Mad King Ares orchestrated the plot, others yet blame those who rose up against the crown. Rumours aside, there is one truth. King's Landing is nothing but ash and rubble. Holy... He did it! The crazy son of a... Did it! How... We must chart a new course in this frightening world. Oh god, there's actually explosions. Oh god. Well, that happened. That was a thing that just happened, ladies and gentlemen. We are down at Storm's End, and Ares has seemingly fire exploded the capital. Incinerated during the wildfire explosion of King's Landing, when Ares the Mad King burned them all. What? Where was Jaime? Did Jaime not stop this madness? Oh! Jaime was killed by Jorah Mormont. By killing Jaime Lannister, Jorah Mormont just indirectly caused the fire explosion of King's Landing. Is that just gonna stay burning now forever, or like yeah, it's just ruins. Viserys is now the only Targaryen left alive, because Aegon was also incinerated and Rhaenys was also incinerated. Everyone is incinerated. Oh, including little Daenerys was also incinerated. The only one left is Viserys. Oh, that's brutal. That's quite something. That just happened right there. That's a thing that just happened. Jorah is indirectly responsible for what just happened here. That is cool, though. Especially the fact that King's Landing is actually burning to, like, smithereens over here. Alright, well, we are hunting down the remaining rebels by the looks of it. And the war is, more or less, pretty much just won. Lannister is not picking a side. He's just staying out of it. Well, no. Lannister's joined us. Tywin has, in fact, joined the war against Ares. Well, against the Targaryens. They're all dead. He may as well. Oh, including his son, I suppose, is also dead. But that's not my problem. That's his problem. Victory is achieved, ladies and gentlemen, at great cost. But victory is nonetheless achieved. With the success of his rebellion, Lord Paramount Robert will decide who will rule the kingdoms, the 7 kingdoms of the Iron Throne. Basically, everyone entered the war, the old order will be restored, but will continue to hold. So be it. We have sworn fealty to King Robert and become their vassal. Robert takes the throne, which is just just terrible. Where is Lyanna, though? I still have to go to the Tower of Joy and tell her that, you know, her princely prince is responsible for all of this frickin' death and destruction. And she'll go, no, technically speaking, it was Jorah. Jorah is the fault for this. Tower of Joy. Lyanna is still being held in the Mountains of Dawn, in the so-called Tower of Joy. As long as she remains a prisoner, this conflict can never truly be over. Rhaegar will not have left her unguarded, and there will be several Kingsguard unaccounted for. Rescuing her will not be easy. Things must be done. Who has the courage to join me? Jorah Mormont, the slayer of... the Kingslayer, shall join me in this endeavor. As I gaze upon my band, hope stirs in my heart. I could not ask for braver or truer companions, and we will see Lyanna to safety if it costs us our lives. It may well do. Let's go. We shan't waste time. This could go badly. The ruined tower looms before the red blood Thornish Mountains, a monument to Targaryen cruelty and arrogance. 3 white-cloaked figures await us, knights of Ares Kingsguard, their enameled armor shining in the afternoon brightness. They are Sir Geralt Hightower, the White Bull, Lord Commander of these sworn brothers. Sir Arthur Dayne, the Sword of Morning, finest swordsman in the realm, and owner of the finest sword. And Sir Oswell Wentz, black of humour, but dutiful and true. My men stand beside me, wraiths all of them, for who could hope to defeat such stalwart force? And I step forward with blade barbed. And now it begins, says Arthur Dayne as he unsheaths Dawn. Light dances across his pale blade. No, I say, sadness in my voice. Now it ends. Steel clashes steel. Above all, Lyanna's voice rings out. And then we die! I don't think the Tower of Joy is triggering game? I think it might just be bug deads. It probably works by the time we get to April 14th and we release this, but for me, right now, a couple of days before that, it's not working. So yeah, that's probably fixed for you guys, and it's probably been patched by now, I wager. So yeah. Unfortunately, not working for me right now. But King's Landing is still fire exploded, so that's a thing that's happened. And it's just staying fire exploded? Does it never go away, or what? I think I know why it's not working. It's because Arthur Dayne was incinerated in King's Landing. But yeah, it's not working, I think, because Arthur Dayne is dead, and I don't think he was supposed to be in King's Landing. But again, you know, Alpha not released stuff. So this is an even earlier version than you're getting for the public beta. So it's patches. It is what it is, lads. As a fellow modder, I understand. Things are broken. It's not, yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is with a heavy heart, I say, that we found my sister Lyanna dead at the Tower of Joy. The two Kingsguard left present her body to me. We return it to Robert in his smoking ruin of the capital. So Robert is now free to marry. Cersei Lannister is just never going to marry because the game won't realize that she's a thing. We'll basically just continue as if Lyanna died at the Tower of Joy, more or less. And we'll go from there. And we go to King's Landing before our way up north to bend the knee to Robert of the House Baratheon, who is sitting on the Iron Throne in a very weird fashion, if I don't say so myself. Why is Jaime there? Jaime's dead. Sometimes game. Jaime Lannister's dead corpse is guarding the throne, apparently, for some strange reason. Servants usher me into King Robert's hall. I kneel at the feet of my lord and pledge fealty. Robert bids me rise and confirms his satisfaction. Eddard Stark returns to the north, greets his brother at Moat Cailin, and goes to see his wife and raise his son, little Brandon. Benjen will pay homage to me. Serve me well, brother. Has Robert done anything about his prisoners yet? Like the Dornish girl? Ah, he's freed the Martell girl. Very well. Benjen has finally married his Mormont wife. Robert wants to give me his armor. I mean, okay. I don't have any armor, so, like, sure, I guess. It gives me plus... there's no reason not to use it, so... What is Robert using? If he's giving me his armor... he's using Rhaegar's, apparently. Bolton kid looks really dodgy. He looks very Bolton-y. See, look, Winterfell does have, like, a background. I do have a court in the background of that. It's just not part of the mod yet. Peace returns to Westeros, ladies and gentlemen, and Eddard Stark will basically just continue to rule. My son, Kriegard. I have another son. This one looks like it's taking after the Tully look more than everyone's. The irony of Catelyn's kid being called John will not be lost on me, but... Yeah, well, considering, Jon Arryn is basically like his foster father, I mean the kid John is, probably... not that far off to what Ned would do. Is Robert just not going to marry anyone? Ah, Robert has married the Lannister, ladies and gentlemen. It's just not Cersei. Nurture relationship between the next generation of rulers. Some of your more influential vassals have children that I'm certain Brandon will benefit from. Brandon and Domeric Bolton becoming friends is a very good idea. But yeah, Robert is actually marrying a Lannister. And speaking of marriage, Catelyn is pregnant again. Viserys didn't die, he just disappeared without a trace. Viserys might still be alive somewhere, potentially. Because he was at one stage king, I think. And then he just kind of vanished once Robert took the throne. So he's not dead, he's just gone. I have a daughter, ladies and gentlemen. I have a daughter. We will name her Lyanna, in honor of my sister. Yeah, Robert's realm seems largely peaceful. Despite the fact that it's, you know, burning, but it is what it is. Renly is in charge of the Stormlands, married to a Catherine girl. I think there's some Stormlander house, actually. Stannis' kid is still around, but has no, like, claim on anything. All my vassals love me. Eddard has a incredibly secure reign on the Northlands. And Catelyn is pregnant again. I have another daughter. This one looks kind of like a Stark. It's hard to tell. But my Eddard's first daughter is Sansa, so we'll name him Sansa. Hey, Robert's beard is filling out, lads. Oh, he's got 2 sons already. Oh no, he's got. That is not his kid. Oh, he banged the Darry girl. Okay. Robert, why are you dressed in whatever that is? Oh, you're ill. That's not good. Just has a bad omen. Chronic headache. Great. Robert's gonna die of a headache, lads. Robert died of a headache. Robert died of a headache. Oh, botched treatment. We now have we have a 2-year-old girl on the Iron Throne, and the heir after that will be Stannis' kid. Robert is dead. And the Rills is already incredibly powerful. I'm thinking we imprison Rickard, we imprisoned the Roswells. I don't think anyone else would, like, rise up against me, to be honest. They all love Ned. Even the ruins of Skane loves Ned, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna imprison him. If you, like, this is the second time now that he has refused to play ball. We rally the troops at Winterfell, and then we'll go on the rills and go beat that these guys. Ned will march to war, for some reason wearing Robert Baratheon's armor. Like, he actually has Robert's armor on. It's the king's armor, lads. It's the king's armor. I was gonna dump a bunch of troops all around the rills to siege their locations. And then we'll take the rest of the troops over to deal with the rest of them. Because for some strange reason... yeah, for some strange reason the Roswells have buggered off down into the neck. Don't know why. I like the Barrow Hall is actually on top of a hill over here. And then Barrowtown is underneath. It's even got the barrows, actually. That's pretty cool. I love the map. The map is really pretty. Yeah, Howland Reed just wounded. Lord Walton. Actually, Rickon. We need a Rickon. We don't have a Rickon yet, do we? We have a John, we have a Brandon, we don't have a Rickon. Enforced demands. I gain some dread. Hostages were taken. I could give it to the Fishers and weaken him considerably. I might do that. And we will banish Lord Roderick to the Night's Watch. Yeah, that increases the Stony Shores power and lessens the Rills powers. Oddly enough, it appears that the Queen, the 4-year-old Queen's reign is actually pretty secure. Yeah, Sansa can be betrothed to the future heir to the Reach. There you go. It just means Lyanna needs to be betrothed to somebody. Tywin's still ruling in the west. Tyrion is his heir, I think, still. What about the Vale? Vale is ruled by Brandon's only kid, actually. Yeah, well, we could betroth Lyanna to the Roswell boy in order to secure their future allegiance. Like, his grandfather was sent to the Night's Watch and some land stripped, but as Tywin said, when your enemies go to their knees, you must offer them a hand to get back up again. So yeah, there you go. That'll make the Rills less whiny in the future. The Queen, ladies and gentlemen, the 5-year-old Queen is asking my son and heir Brandon to visit the Red Keep. Of course, why not? I kind of wanted to see if the little kid was sitting on the Iron Throne or not. Also, Jaime Lannister is still guarding the throne, by the way. What the hell happened to the... Okay, Brandon went to the Red Keep, and then the Queen... Who beat the 6-year-old child? That's what I want to know. Lord Paramount Edmure's friendship. I've apparently become friends with Edmure. Yeah, we'll skip ahead to anything particularly interesting that's happening. Eddard is just training his kids, more or less. The Rills is having its little revolt thing, but that's not my problem. The Iron Throne is at peace, ladies and gentlemen, and there is still no sign of the Targaryen boy. Not that I can see of, at least. Yes, I know, Yen, you're yawning. I'll get right on that. Viserys is still, vanished, so... I'm just kind of... I want to see if he'll appear again at some stage, somewhere. At any rate, I will continue to train young Brandon. And we'll see if anything particularly interesting happens in the reign of Lord Eddard.
This war is far from over.